In this video, I want to do a small optimization to how our zombies die. So currently, everything works as intended. You kill the zombie, and he ragdolls, all fine and dandy. And everything is working as intended. But the problem is, the AI controller that we have assigned, so let me go to it. So our AI's controller class is still going to be running even though our zombie is quote unquote dead. So the way we can go about solving this is to actually get access to the AI controller and destroy it. So in order to do that, all we need to really do is get access to the controller. But we don't really need to use anything specific to the AI controller. But because well, an AI controller is assigned to the zombie, when we use get controller, it will actually return the AI controller, if that makes sense. So on the server, what we're going to do is if a controller equals get controller, and is a template, so a controller, we're going to do controller destroy, like so. And now I'm going to go ahead and for showing the example, I'm going to comment out the ragdoll portion of our code and go ahead and close down the editor. Alrighty. I'm just going to call it AI controller then, because it's apparently already was defined previously. Okay, there we go. So now let's see what happens when we kill a zombie. So here's the server. Server shoots the zombie, and the zombie walks in place. But the zombie keeps walking on the client, but there's no real logic happening. So the zombie's kind of like the brain portion or the AI portion is no longer really functional. So what we're going to do is well, that just tells us that it works. I'm just going to uncomment this here and compile. And now our zombie death kind of setup is good to go. So now they're going to ragdoll and everything just like before. The only difference is the AI controller that we had set up before is no longer running. So when we have a ton of zombies, that should save just a little bit of performance as we're no longer having to worry about the dead zombies AI running alongside the alive zombies where it actually matters. So now that that's out of the way, I'd say our zombie death is pretty much good to go. So I'll see you in the next one where we set up our points per shot / kill to actually give us the correct amount of points. So each hit is going to be 10 points and each kill shot is going to be dictated by this function here. So I will see you then.